What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode number 87 with me, GamerKnoob. We got some people to talk to, but first we have to find them. Not 100% where they all are. Nistra? It's Nistra, that's right. And we gotta go to the prison after that. And interrogate the man who's claiming to be Sosel's brother. What if Sosel's brother was transformed? That'd be crazy. Abu's stuck somewhere. I don't know where. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Because usually she's with us on the streets. Nistra, my friend. How goes it? The knight's holding a slate tablet in her hand. It's covered by occult symbols and diagrams. You're not sure what she's calculating, but it's clearly she's not getting an answer she wants. She mutters curses under her breath, wiping some of the symbols and writing them anew. In shock, looking up for her calculations, Nistra Flamefinger notices you and sits up, ramrod straight. Greetings to you. Why do they call it Nistra Flamefinger? I am a mage. I do not conduct my experiments in a laboratory, but on the field of battle. That is why the queen appointed me to lead the order in this time of war. Tell me about your order. Most crusaders... Sorry, guys. There we go. Most crusaders rely on a bastion of steel and blessings from above. We reject neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mystic spellcasters and researchers of supernatural gather under our border. As I understand it, you and Miamir weren't on the best terms. Whatever terms Sister Miamir and I may have been on has no bearing on this matter. She is always a brilliant scientist, a mediocre knight, and an utterly lackluster leader. The Order's successes, or rather the lack thereof, during her leadership speak of themselves, as does her outrageous absconding from Canabras. I found Miamir. She's on a cliff near Wintersun. She's studying the runes on the bark of a petrified tree. She doesn't look entirely healthy. So she's alive, well, and absorbed in her research. As I thought, I will set off immediately, Commander, to arrest her for desertion, and I also request your presence. I'll be there. But I don't think she deserted. I think it was more something else. I think her obsession might help us in this time of war, madam. Hopefully we can use her. I think I'll do Regal's thing next, and then I'll do Woljif's thing.
Follow me.
I think that's how it's going to go for me. Alright, time to interrogate somebody in the prison. Let's go. You've never seen Sosel like this. Usually calm, friendly cleric of the goddess of beauty is furious. He's shaking by the imposter, holding him by the collar with hands. Who are you? What do you know about my brother? Speak, speak, you scum. A brother, huh? Yeah, you do look like him. Come on, holy man, give me a dozen lashes. The blood drains from Sosel's face. His fingers unclench and he recoils away from the bars. Sosel, what's wrong with you? It's like a bad dream or an evil fate joke. Please help me make sense of this before I lose my mind. Who are you really? The name's Graham. Abadar knows my last name. It's got it all written down, but it's above our rank to know our lineage. How are you connected to the Hellknights? What's my connection? I served them. Well, I used to. I was a soldier in the Order of the Nail. Extraraptors chapter damned them all, and then I ran away from them. I wasn't cut out to serve like that. I wasn't a knight, not even a squire, just infantry. I got sick of getting my back whipped, so I had an idea. I hid the armor at night, and then I got a chance. I just ran. Tell me about the extirpators chapter? What do they talk about? They're scum, just like the rest of the black-clad brutes. What are Captain thinking when he got us hired by them? Maybe he hoped they'd knight him, or maybe they just wanted money. They have deep pockets. The Order of the Nail, the X chapter, they mostly hunt monsters, you know, dragons, other beasts. Study them, stuff them. They didn't tell me what they were doing in the Worldwound. Maybe they decided to hunt some distorted beasts who grow tentacles and horns because of the demonic scourge. They, you know, turned into freaks. They do pay well, but they make you work for every coin. If you do anything they don't like, they beat you with a stick or a whip. They don't pity people at all, or even their own. Not to mention us. In the year I served them, the unit shrank by half, so I ran away. I wanted to live too much. How do you know the name Trevor Vanek? I was his valet for a year, polished his black armor, tightened his straps, as a drudge, all in all. He's evil, that Trevor, a devil of a man. He had me punished so many times. A whip for every slip, is what he'd always say. A whip for every slip. You're lying, scum. I'll show you. Yeah, you're his brother, alright. He means to bare his teeth like you do. You scum, he'd say. If your ears don't work, let's see if your back gets the message. That's not true. It can't be. Where are you going when Anivia caught you? When you like to know. I thought I'd maybe go to Mendev, sell the armor, and use the money to keep going. Didn't matter where. Maybe to the River Kingdoms, maybe to Varesia. I don't care, just as long as it's away from demons and demon fighters. Where's Trevor now? With the other knights of the Pike, I hope they whipped him good for losing his armor. What cleric haven't seen your brother in a long time? Give me the map. I'll show you where the camp is. Was I when I escaped? They probably haven't gone far. I don't want to believe that Trevor became a Hellknight. Please, we need to go there and find for ourselves. Let's go, so he's not going anywhere. Sure, go on. Good luck out there.
March on.
Alright, so it's his brother. That's been a story I've been waiting for. We have a lot of places to still go before the end of this chapter. And I'm trying to get them all done because I have a feeling I might be on a timer. They said like I have like a month to prepare, so I'm trying to zoom through it all. Hopefully 30 days is enough. It takes us multiple days to get to some places, though. It's kind of scary. I also wanted to look at my Crusader stats and see how those were doing, because I feel like I don't have all of them at the level they need to be. Alright, Greyboar, you've served me well. Regel, come along. I still need to take out those 3 10 stacks that I have to take out. Wait for the queen to arrive. Yep. Alright, so we have obviously the Nameless Rune, but that's not, we don't have to do that yet. We need to go here, but we're going to go there with our main group. Alright, Mystery. I feel like I've definitely been there. Longhouse, apparently we haven't been there. Blackwater we need to go to. Sacred Lands. Alright, so we're going to go to the outpost first. Get our little save going there. It's going to be a new day before we get there, I'm sure. Yep, just barely. Continue. Church cards? Separate. You going to join down here. You will just go here and join up with this baby army. You are working your way to them. It's always getting kind of big. And you're just chilling. You, on the other hand, have an army to fight. And that looks like a big army. So let's go. Haven't had one of these fights in a hot minute. Oh, you guys get to go first? All of you? That sucks. Let's see here. I can one-shot literally everything, so sure. You can one-shot the next thing. And you can kill these guys. Lightning bolt does like nothing, and I hate it. Why does lightning bolt do like no damage? Well, take your shot. Let's see here. Holy Bomb is power by power plus 5d6, while power by power is 5d6, 2d6. Just 1d6. This is times 2d6. Oh, okay, so Burning Liquid is better. Yes, you'll go. It won't matter. Try to murder these guys before they get to go. There we go. Beautiful. And now you can work on these guys. Need more wizards to make them useful, honestly. They're kind of not very good at the moment. Except... What? Oh. I thought that was just a random army. I'll take it. Oh, it's funny. Storm's Peak is done. I'm assuming I did not get like a little exclamation point that was like, you did it. No, I guess not. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. We're going to be resting here. I hear a weird noise, one second. It's a very weird noise. Not sure what that was. Very weird. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you enjoy yourself reading that or whatever. Alright, Hellknight's Outpost, let's go. I'm sure this will be no fights at all. Haha. I'm sure. Hey, did you guys know that I have this little thing on my desk? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. If you can identify this sound, I'll give you a cookie in the comments. There you go. It's a little plushie that I've got. If you can identify that sound that it made, you guys get a cookie in the comments. You can't identify it? No cookie.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Evil thing. I think I can just chill down here and shoot at it.
Guide my hand.
No, I'm good. Sure.
Go.
No, you can chill here too. No, you can chill here too. That doesn't look like a good thing for these guys. Grand Owl of Wisdom. Oh, that's cool. Here you go. Use that. Now you have a new +1 on all skill checks. That's kind of sick, actually. You have a +1 on all skill checks. That's actually really cool. What's going on, Regel? No guards are posted? You gonna complain about that? Regel scans the top of the hills. Wisps of smoke rise in the air, giving away the location of the Hellknight's outpost. We must hurry and remain very, very alert. Tell me about your outpost. The outpost is situated on top of the hill. The main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a resting area for various Hellknight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as a permanent garrison. We've stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles have taught us a very valuable lesson, and we're now prepared for an aerial attack. What could have happened to missing squad? They're last seen in this very place. We must comb the area. I'm ready. Let's hurry. Let's go.
Onwards.
The Hellknights have thoroughly restored and reinforced these fortifications to date back to the age of the First Crusades.
Mind over
Get
muscle.
'em! Good shot, Arusha. Keep going.
I will resist.
And I guess I'll give a burning arc shot.
Go. Go.
No glory without risk.
Sure. Go. Get on up there, Avu. You too, Gregor. And Regel, you can join the fight. I mean, you're not very good, but you can join.
Prepare.
Dang, almost got through with them.
Go.
You tried. You know what? I'm sure a fireball won't be bad. Just send it in.
The light take you.
Alright, Gregor, give it a hit. Good job, Gregor.
Retreat is not an option.
Desna, guide my
Aw.
hand.
Maybe if you did the first one, but probably not.
Too late for apologies.
Probably don't need to waste any other
I'll remove
attacks.
this obstacle.
Go give it a little schmack.
To the fray.
Yeah, it should be dead here. What's going on here? A pale youngster practically prostrates himself before you. Finally, someone's here, and it's Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone. I don't know what to do. Slan's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who were supposed to arrive with the lost escort. Cultists? No. I'm just a apprentice craftsman. They made us work against our will here. Calm down and tell me everything. Start at the beginning. He raises light-colored eyes, Major, as you could command. It's true, I worked in that workshop for you know, the Baphomet folks, but I didn't do anything wrong. They dragged us there and threw us in the basement. They made us work, fed us little, but also beat us sometimes. And these folks in black armor turned up, killed the guards, tied us up, brought us here, and left us. Help me. Please help me. I'm afraid to cross the world by myself. What happened to the black armor knights who captured you? I'm telling you, they left us here. They brought us all here, tied us up, and then left us to die. They laughed about it, too. Farewell, you cultist bastards. Either the demons will eat you, or you'll die of hunger soon enough. They said that, and they left. There, towards the hill. I was the only one to escape. I untied myself and tried to hide. What did you have to do during that workshop? All sorts of things. We made armor and stuff like holy symbols. We also made clothes and painted shields. They usually gave us an example, say a shield and an armor from the order of such and such, and we had to copy it. In other words, they were preparing disguises so the spies of the Iron Templars could move unseen in Crusaders' camps. Where are the other captors? There's no one else. The demons showed up and killed everyone. I was the only one who got away. I won't do any harm to you. Really? Are we prepared to wet nurse a cultist accomplice now? We must interrogate him with all due severity and torture him if need be, rather than pat him on the head and sing him a lullaby. Seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. The lad recoils and then surprisingly deftly jumps away from you. Yeah. Go get him.
Be off.
Let's prove their logic
I'm
is
not scared.
lacking.
Light. Too much light. This is not my time yet. I mean, I don't really want you to go first, Regil. It's freaking out, bro. Now's the time. Get it.
Make your peace.
I like that she like shot over the wall there. That was kind of cool.
Guide my blade.
Go get it, Regil.
Before me.
I'll hit you.
You actually hit
should've
that?
listened
Oh,
to
I should have
reason.
done that with you. Oh yeah, just take the attack and walk back. That's fine.
Strike with all your might.
Where are you going? You're freaking out, man. One less demon. Splendid. Being so cold is wrong, Regil. There's no harm in taking pity on the poor wretch, even though he proved to be a tool of the enemies. There's nothing bad about feeling things. These are dangerous words when spoken by an officer. Irrationality and emotions are imminently followed by weakness and defeat, and the demons know how to exploit them perfectly. However, we achieve the desired result and eliminate the threat, so we will consider your emotionality a minor but manageable flaw. Must commend your shrewdness. We would have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked that demon. We must verify the claim that the knights return to the outpost. Move out. Aye, not my captain. Alright, let's keep going. Lots of stuff just hanging around. What's going on here? Food? The only outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify the recent presence of the living. It doesn't seem to unnerve Regil in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the prevailing silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Knight Commander! At last, I've been dying to meet you. Come on. Don't be so sullen. Come on over and have a little rest after your journey. You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later if you feel like doing it all after. Kuranda. Oh, Ursula, my dear, you find yourself such a charming friend. Come on over, don't be shy. Careful, Gregor. This is Kuranda. She's my acquaintance. She's dangerous. So scary here. Can we grab these tasty treats and find a place that isn't as scary? What an arrogant, talkative demon we've got here. I can see you made so quite at home in our camp. What do you have here? One of those black armored blockheads? Why don't you join me in the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hellknight isn't scared of a little temptation. Regil, don't be an idiot. Regil subtly frowns. Surprisingly, he then steps forward without hesitation and sits next to the demon. Regil, don't you think we should refuse the demon's requests? Sometimes it's useful to know your enemy. Why is the camp deserted, demon? Kuranda, my name is Kuranda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander. We have a lot to discuss. Fine, let's get lured into a trap. Gregor, you have no idea how eager I was to meet you and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming. Do you feel at ease talking to me in this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable. With a snap, Kuranda becomes a golden-haired, bright-eyed young man dressed in a white of a Serenray cleric. I can look like this, so likable, so trustworthy. I prefer this to my favorite form. I've driven many crusaders out of their minds. The demon's playful pose oddly clashes with the strict, upright appearance of Queen Galfrey. Very charming. Now stop this farce, demon. Oh, Sir Knight, do tell me, aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, and others still by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, that just means that you're blind, and your vice is the greatest of them all, pride. You said I knew you knew I was coming. How? How did I know? We all have our sorcerers. Perhaps I'll tell you all about them, Commander, if we can establish certain friendship. Are you here to preach at us, or do you actually have something meaningful to say? I apologize for the frivolity, Knight Commander. It's so hard to restrain myself. I blame those Hellknights. Ugh, no denizen of the Abyss could torture them as thoroughly as they push themselves. But now, on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I'd like to become a Crusader, and before 1,001 objections escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down to the Abyss. We have never encountered anyone possessing such power. That is so exciting. I even heard that a part of your power trickles down to your most loyal companions. So why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords when instead there's someone so unusual and intriguing? Can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that Iomade of yours right away, but I have many interesting stories to tell you about my friends from the Abyss. Of course, I can also be of personal use to you. Any shape you desire, remember? I'm not even sure which of your suggestions was more revolting, demon. Your effortless betrayal of your kin or your filthy insinuations. Oh, do smile a little, Hell Knight. This isn't even hell yet. I'm not interested in your personal use, but I could do with some information about your fellow demons. Tell me everything you know, then consider I gotta play a chaotic evil character, dude. Then you may consider yourself enlisted. Fine, but I'm not used to giving up so easily. Want me to convince you? Here's a little tease. You asked me about the Hellknights for the camp. They've locked themselves up in the outmost main building, scared out of their wits. Go let them out. I'll join you later and tell you everything I know about my plans with my former allies. It's a serious conversation, so we'll have to be very thorough. Come on, let's examine this building. 777 experience. Interesting.
Let's move.
I've got to play an evil campaign, man. I just have to. Few mortals, apart from the Hellknights, would dare settle next to a hotbed of the Blight. Lots of alcohol. Outpost appears in perfect condition. Everything appears in its right place, but there are no signs of battle. I should probably tell them the truth. What are they scared of, though, is the question. What are they scared of? What are you guys doing in here? Huh? Security checkpoint, a precautionary measure. Highly characters with the Hellknights flanks the entrance. Tall man wearing black armor and a full helmet salutes you with a sword. Knight Commander, you have rallied to our defense. We were forced to retreat under the onslaught of the demon Karanda and her lackeys. We held a position for as long as we could, but we were sure to perish without outside help. Many of us are injured. Could you please assist us? We hid the wounded in the back of the outpost so the demons couldn't reach them as easily. Virgil remains silent and calculating as he studies the knights. Your story has too many inconsistencies. I was hoping you would see through the ruse, Gregor, and I'm not disappointed. I expected more from you, demon. Your cleverness won't save you, mortals. Oh, are they mythics? No, it doesn't look like it. There's a lot of them. They do appear to be someone right next to you.
We can do it.
What the? You look frightening.
The light take you.
Uh-huh.
This one's mine.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Forward! Or done
You
for.
can't do damage to him, that's good.
Into the fray.
I was scared when I first hit it once, did like no damage, it was set immune, and I was like, oh god. I was like, what all am I gonna have to do to fight these things? Help him get off the melee there, please. Yeah, you gotta die ASAP there, bud. I like that they can go to sleep though, that's nice. Hello, Succubus. There's a lot of demons in here. Oh, and Karanda's in here. I thought you were gonna be helpful. What the heck? Thought we were gonna talk.
Desna, guide my hand.
Have a little chat, but I guess not.
We won't falter.
Well, you should have had a little chat with me.
No glory
Because
without
you're gonna die because you didn't. as that. Great.
Retreat is not an option.
Good job, Regal. Take them out before they do even more to us. Yeah, Regal's just sitting there taking it like a champ.
Make your peace.
Strike with all your might.
You do appear to be in my way, demon. Can't move. That's okay. Doesn't need to move.
Kneel before me.
Ember. Buddy, they need a little bit of heal just in case. He's tanking double things, and he's tanking it with health, not with AC, because he's getting hit by literally everything.
We can do it.
Into the fray.
All right. How about you step over here, Regal? You've been hit enough, my friend. Apparently, she doesn't think so.
Prepare yourself.
Forwards.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, you just chill there, Ninny. That's all you can do, really. You're gonna have to heal Regals anyway, but probably, so you know.
Desna, guide my hand.
No harm in throwing the heals out
We
now.
won't falter.
The light.
Hey there, little archer lady. Regal wants to help now. He's mad. This is the one that's been hitting him. Oh, that's unfortunate, friend.
Make your peace.
Strike with all your might.
Into the fray.
Time to get beat up while you're on the ground. Hey, wait, what's this going on? No leaving. Angel advises. Wait, let me ransom my life, Crusader. I have loot, much loot that I picked off the fallen. Surely it's worth the price of letting one poor soul slink back to the abyss. The cultist hostage trembles with fear and fails to utter a word. His eyes are pleading. Hope the loot is worth it. Hand it over and get lost. Take it, it's yours. You best await me, Martyr's Testament. Nothing awaits you now. Nice, Regal, heartless. Good. The demon's death rattle reverberates off the walls, and his dying agony, he squeezes the kneeling cultist's neck with his claws, practically tearing the man's throat out. What about the survivor? Definitely done. I mean, I think he did a great job. You didn't have to break your promise, the monster didn't escape with his life. That's the best outcome. My advice for the future is to never ever negotiate with demons. What about the surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them? You don't tell us anything we don't know. Deal with them as you see fit. If you don't want to waste your time, the orders will take care of them later. Wake us the demons, we still don't know where the knights from the camp are. Take a look around. If you think it's best, then we must leave. It's time. So what did I just get? Vulnerable to fire. I'm good. I don't like getting vulnerabilities. Don't kill me, please. Another dead person. Perfect. Shock composite longbows always. Pick that for me, Rochelle. This is why I brought you along.
Is there more?
Sunstroke. +3 radiant cold iron. Nice. Huh. Just a extra read thing.
March on.
We definitely need to rest. We're all a little tired at the moment after getting hit with that wave of exhaustion. I don't know if you guys read that one, but I read it as I was taking a drink. It's kind of funny. Alright, everybody good now? Still fatigued, but that's okay. We'll be teleporting back and sleeping anyway, most likely. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Take another rest while we're here.
Sometimes I want to be like you, Nenio. I want to learn how to forget things I'd rather not think about. Some of my memories are a heavy burden to bear.
In my expert opinion, you enjoy contemplating your past and the results of your actions, and conducting self-analysis. If you truly wanted to forget, you would have done it already.
There you go. The demon plague is attacking me? Who's got the demon plague?
So
Is this one of those treat affliction things?
I wonder why.
Yes, it is. Thank goodness. I figured out how to deal with those now. That's beautifully wonderful. I love it. I've become smarter. I've become smarter, my friends. Whoa! Found him. At last, how did it go, Paralictor Derenge? You'll use a full formal report, Rinth, just like everyone else. Explain yourself, Rachel. Of course, Rachel pauses and deliberately continues in a louder voice so the Aminos and the other knights can hear him too. Everything that has happened was, in a way, a show. They received reports of the location of several particularly cunning demons, not the fighting kind, but those who specialize in deceit and temptation. We could have surrounded and destroyed their hideout, but instead we let them know that the Knight Commander of Dresden would soon arrive in our deserted camp. The fiend swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. How could any of them miss an opportunity to prove themselves by killing the new leader of the crusade? Demons love talking about the pride of mortals, but in fact they suffer from the vice far more than anyone else. Now for one critical bit, my reasons. Even though the orders knew a lot about the new commander's behavior, the information lacked veracity and consistency. For instance, it was always useful to know just how well your principal ally is to be able to resist deceit and temptation, and so I suggest they meet with Karanda and her cohorts. So you were testing me. Yes, I was. Someone had to, saying that Her Majesty Galfrey of Mendev is so prone to bestowing titles and armies without a second thought. And yet you can't claim that I was insincere. I made myself crystal clear when I stated my interest in your person and your unusual powers back when we first met. I also mentioned how important you are to the crusade and our shared cause. We are at the vanguard of what is possibly the most important war of our age. No one can afford the privilege of blind trust with these stakes. I can't say I'm happy with the results. I trust this verdict of mine will serve as food for thought. Did it cross your mind I could die during this test? Of course it did. Our main force was positioned nearby, and they were ready to advance at the first sign of real trouble. I was not going to deprive the Crusaders of their commander, and sow chaos among their already sorely disciplined ranks. I understand your concern and don't begrudge this test. I'm glad we've reached an understanding, and I'm sorry that I had to resort to such measures. Now that we've discussed everything, there's still a small matter to attend to. The Yakura and Kills, 2 steps forward. I hear and obey, Paralictor Derenge. We must speak out your role in recent events. You received my order to visit the Knight Commander in Dresden and feed him misleading information. How should a Hellknight behave in this situation? Hellknight must obey his commander's orders. If his commander orders directly contradict the tenets of the measure in the chain or go against the order's interest, and then the knight must report his commander to the higher order command. And what did you do? Did you report to me? No, sir. With your permission? Sir, I deduced that there was some kind of test for the knight commander that didn't seem right for me to... You don't have my permission to blabber excuses, knight. You gave him an order, and now you want to punish him for following it. Well, if the commander deems my verdict faulty, then we will postpone the review of your actions. Dismissed. That is all. Thank you for your visit, Commander. Aye, aye. So is there anything in here now that's actually like to talk to? Or is it all just still like, yeah, it's just all like blood and still, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you for dismissing me, Regil. I forgot you were my boss. I say, knowing full well that you are not my boss. Well, that was an easy quest to do. I'm just looking to see if there's any, like, named people to talk to. Oh, hello there, Luke.
Let's move.
Amanos, hello. Good night, Commander. If you wish, my armigers will show you a list of goods we offer. It includes both spoils of war and items produced by our order's craftsmen. I'd like to see which chapter has for sale, sure. So, let's see here. Longsword +3, yeah, you know, I mean, meh. Half plate of synergy. It grants a DR. Full plate, full plate, full plate. Banded mail, mithril, heavy shield, tower shield +3. I want that, thank you. Belt of improved protection. Ability checks. +1 insight bonus to AC. Alright, cool. I'll take that. That's what I wanted. Actually, you are a sale place. Here you go. Got these other things that I found. Alright, now. seal. I got you a shield. It's 3 more AC than what she had before. I like it. Now we actually talk to him. How have you known Paralictor Regal Duringe? I've known him since before the Worldwound and the Crusades. Regal was one of those gnomes who took forever to succumb to the bleaching. He was different once. He was bright, and he was an armiger in the Order of Scourge, and then he transferred to the Godclaw, sorted through the ranks, and started losing his color. Can't be sure which of these 3 facts is the cause and which is the effect. Good talk. Well, we're done here. That was a fun little quick quest to do for Regal. I'm kind of glad it wasn't a hard one. I don't really like playing with Regal that much this run. I've just not built him and not like equipped him to run with him, honestly, is why. But he seems like he'd be a fine addition if you like actually built him well. Hello, big army. We're gonna be going up here next. But we're not done yet. Sure, you can join, why not? Again. Report. Storm peaks, the stronghold of the fierce Cromsman is captured and destroyed to the ground. The mighty Baylor and his army no longer be able to threaten Dresden from this location. Cromsman opted to avoid a fight, leaving the citadel in the last moments of the battle, where no doubt he will return to avenge such an affront. Nah, he's easy. Easy fight. Alright. You're chilling. You can continue. Alright. 7 and 7. Maybe I would have you go fight them if you were closer. But you would not make it. Yeah, no. So I guess that means it's up to you, my friend. Let's see what you've got. Step 1 here. We have lots of archers in this army. It's kind of their thing. They're my ranged dudes. Like I'm not like I know I'll take them all out here, which is pretty easy. Oh, look at that! I get a double turn. Nice. Wish I could get some more rangers. I haven't seen any in a while. We have bandits too. I have to remember that bandits are ranged. Bandits are ranged. I need to remember that. Shield of Faith. Bane. Bless. Bless. Why not? You did great. Let's see here. I'm heading up to the bend in the river next. And since I know I can switch my army from here. We're all good? Okay, we're all good. That's fine. I wanted to... Oh, looks like we got some recruits. Those are bandits. So those are my guys so far. Oh, those are some rangers too. Nice. I literally just said, oh, I wish we could get some more rangers. I think we're running in... Are we running Inquisitors in that army too? No, we're running Duelists. Alright then, well you guys are coming to here then. Very good. You know, before this episode ends, maybe we'll go around and manage our things here real quick. See what all we've got, you know? It's been a while. Spellcaster's Lounge. Ooh. Let's see. Energy income. Let's take the recruitment cost down. It is kind of expensive. You know, it is a little expensive. Let's see, where are my other ones at? Oh, I have one like literally right here. Leadership rank 3, logistics rank 3. Oh, those are already rank 5, which is nice. Need to figure out how to level these up. Might have to do something with building, honestly. I want a supply center. I like having an archery range. Let's see here. Okay, well, obviously an inn will not work here. Let's get... I don't really care about a barracks, honestly. Let's get the Spellcaster's Lodge. And the Alchemist Laboratory. Which is... I'm just working on building stuff these days, you know, because we've neglected them for so long. We might as well work on building some in some places, right? Like, they've been extremely neglected, so. Finance points. It's okay. Let's buy some. Let's buy, like, 5,000 since we're here, you know. If I were to put in an inn, I could not do anything that provided recruitment growth. Okay, so no recruitment growth here. And a hospital, yeah. Let's see. I think we have more. And we got one right here. This is actually one that I might put a teleporter in this one if I wanted to, I think. Oh, we're running out of those. Oh no, material points. Those are much more expensive. I don't think I need that, honestly. Put a watchtower here. This one looks like one that could have problems coming to it at some point. Okay, so we got that one. Just did that one right there. We've got that one down there. I'm just checking to see if that's the last one. We haven't done these, but these are like, I don't even know if I need to do those. Got this one. All right, there's a lot to do. We're gonna finish the episode doing these though, so you know, if you don't want to watch the rest of this, that's fine. It's gonna be mostly the same stuff. It's gonna be a lot of building the same things as well. What do I want my third one to be? You know, I'm gonna do hospitals as my fourth one. I wish there was a list, and there might be a list of, like, forts somewhere, but not that I know of. A hospital and ones that I don't think could be attacked, and ones that I think could be attacked. Actually, I don't think this one could be attacked, honestly. Got the supply center. Oh, we already got a lot of this stuff. Okay, cool. We're pretty much out of resources at this point. We're not out of money yet, though, is the thing, so I could build more money. Alright, so we've got that one done. And then we got the ones that are over here that I don't think will ever be in danger, and we've got 3 of them. And I think we're going to build the same things. Different things than we've been building, but the same things on all 3. Let's see. Step 1. Alright. I want to build an inn. A supply center. A hospital. And we can't build any garrison things. And I don't think it needs a watchtower, so I guess we'll just build an alchemist lab on all 3 of these. And this should level up our logistics pretty well. I mean, we're building everything everywhere, so if our logistics don't get leveled up by this, there's a problem. You know? Alchemist lab. Alright, we need a few more. In supply center, hospital. Spent a lot of money doing this, but that's okay. It's what the money's for. It's what the money's for. And I know we're over time as well, but that's also okay because I don't care. Lab. Hospital. In supply center. Look at that. And we had enough to just do it all. Look at that. I think I did that pretty well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's check Dresden as well, because I don't know if you can build anything in Dresden anymore. I think I've got everything built in Dresden. I think. We have spots open, but I don't know what we're building here yet, so you know, we'll chill on that. We'll chill on that. Build that maybe next episode or something. We can't build anything down here, can we? Canavras? No, definitely not. Okay, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!